Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy FitzTV here, aka G-Lauren33. I'm back here with another video on the channel for you guys today. And today, we're going to be talking a little bit Dragon Ball Super, and we're going to be focusing on our boy Goku and his Ultra Instinct. Goku's Ultra Instinct has evolved a lot throughout the years since it was first revealed to us in the Tournament of Power, which feels like forever ago. And we're going to be talking about Goku's Ultra Instinct journey throughout Dragon Ball Super so far and where he could be heading in the future. I do want to make a little bit of a disclaimer at the beginning of this video. If you have not read the Granola the Survivor Arc in the Dragon Ball Super manga and you don't want to be spoiled, click off this video right now, as they are going to be major spoilers talked about in this video. I also want to make it clear that at the time of me recording this video, we're only going to be talking about Goku's Ultra Instinct from the Tournament of Power to the end of the Granola the Survivor Arc, because at the time of this video, the newest Dragon Ball Super manga arc has not yet begun. Once, the next Dragon Ball Super manga arc begins, of course, I'll make an updated video as we continue to see Goku evolve and reach new heights with Ultra Instinct. But we're going to be focusing on Goku from the Tournament of Power to the end of the Granola the Survivor Arc. With that being said, let's get into it. So, Goku first was able to use Ultra Instinct in the Tournament of Power. And for the most part, the anime and the manga are the same when it comes to Goku's use of Ultra Instinct. He's able to use Ultra Instinct Omen and Master Ultra Instinct against Jiren. He learns and he uses those powers, and for the most part, he uses that power to defeat Jiren and help Universe 7 win the Tournament of Power. But we learn at the end of the Tournament of Power that Goku could not use Ultra Instinct at will. He completely forgets how to activate that power at the end of the arc. That leads us into the Galactic Prisoner arc, aka the Moro arc. In that arc, we are introduced to Miris, who is the little brother of Whis and is also an angel in training. He's also a member of the Galactic Patrol. And after, just skipping through some of the events of the arc, Miris takes Goku under his wing and teaches Goku how to use Ultra Instinct more effectively. We would come to find out later on that there are levels to Ultra Instinct, but let me not get too far ahead of myself. Miris is able to teach Goku how to not only use Ultra Instinct Omen, but also Master Ultra Instinct at will, which Goku does in this arc. Goku first transforms into Ultra Instinct Omen at will in Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 59 against Moro, and then he transforms into Master Ultra Instinct for the first time at will in Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 64. And Goku is able to dominate Moro for pretty much the rest of the arc. And along with the help of Oob, Vegeta, and the rest of the Z Fighters, Goku is able to use that power to defeat Moro and save Universe 7 once again. So some of you guys who may be watching this and have not read the Granola the Survivor Arc may be saying, what's the point of reading any further, right? What's the point of watching any further? If Goku is able to use Ultra Instinct Omen and Ultra Instinct, or perfected Ultra Instinct, at will by the end of this arc, then he should be unbeatable, right? Well, going to the Granola the Survivor Arc, we learned that there are new heights for Goku to reach. So, in the Granola the Survivor Arc, we see Goku training with Whis on how to use his Ultra Instinct even more effectively. We learned that there are levels of Ultra Instinct power, especially when it comes to power in Universe 7. Goku, who is the mortal that is able to use Ultra Instinct, is at the lowest level of Ultra Instinct users. We learned that Miris, Whis, and the Grand Priest all have higher uses of Ultra Instinct than he does. And through training and battle, he can slowly raise to the heights of power and become even more effective and more powerful with his use of Ultra Instinct. In the Granola the Survivor Arc, Whis gives Goku two main goals to strive for with his Ultra Instinct. The first thing, we learned that angels are always in the Ultra Instinct state. Goku at this point in the arc, or at the beginning of this arc, is only able to use Ultra Instinct once he transforms. So Whis gives Goku the goal of learning how to use Ultra Instinct in his normal state, so that when he transforms, he won't lose so much stamina and he'll be able to use Ultra Instinct for longer and use it more effectively. The other thing that Whis gives Goku the strive for is that Goku must develop his own style of Ultra Instinct. The Ultra Instinct that we see Goku use against Jiren and Moro is more of an angelic fighting style of Ultra Instinct. That fighting style is more meant for the angels, and angels are different beings than Goku. Goku is not only a mortal, but he's a Saiyan. He's a completely different being than the angels, completely different from all fronts. And the style of Ultra Instinct Goku had been using up to this point is more suiting for the angels and not Goku himself, and we would see that later in this arc. So Whis gives Goku the goal of developing his own style of Ultra Instinct so that he could use Ultra Instinct to the best level suited for him. So come to find out later in the arc, when Goku uses Ultra Instinct against Granola, he doesn't really have too much trouble using it. It's not until Goku, Vegeta, and Granola go up against Gas that's when this issue would come to the table. You know, there's a point in the arc where Goku using Master Ultra Instinct and teaming up with Vegeta, who is using his Ultra Ego form, that even together they were not able to make much headway against Gas. And Vegeta points out to Goku that his Ultra Instinct has not changed at all and that he must find his own answer. We see Goku then go to meditate for a little bit, and then Goku comes up with an answer, and then we see Goku transform back into Ultra Instinct. But it's not perfected Ultra Instinct, it is Ultra Instinct Omen. So, why is Goku transforming into Ultra Instinct Omen? UI Omen is weaker than perfected UI. But we learned that this version of Ultra Instinct Omen is a completely different version of Ultra Instinct Omen. Yes, the appearance is similar to the UI Omen that we've seen in the past, but we're seeing that Goku's actually using his emotions in this state. Goku has created his own version of Ultra Instinct that is best suited to him. The appearance of Ultra Instinct, and we should refer to this version of Ultra Instinct Goku as true Ultra Instinct Goku. The appearance is the same of the UI Omen from the past. There is no big difference. The only difference is that Goku does not have to maintain an aura at all times like he had in the past. And when he's not using an aura in this state, we see that his hair is the same as his normal black hair form, and that he doesn't have highlights in his hair. So what's also big is Goku's emotions are able to be effective against Gas. The big thing with Mastered Ultra Instinct is that when Goku's in that state, he can't use his emotions. And one thing that was making him struggle against Gas, even in Master Ultra Instinct, was that Goku was dealing with anger. He was angry at Gas and the Heaters for what they had done to Granola earlier in the arc. And because Goku was angry at the Heater clan, those emotions were affecting his use of Perfected UI. And in Perfected UI, you can't have any emotions cloud your judgment. You have to fight with no emotions, and you must have a calm heart. And because Goku's heart was not calm at that point, he was struggling against Gas and was not able to use Perfected UI to the point where it could be most effective. In this version of Ultra Instinct, Goku can use those emotions against Gas, and it actually helps him surpass Gas. That's not to say that true Ultra Instinct Goku is stronger than Perfected UI Goku. It's only showing that true Ultra Instinct Goku here was able to use his emotions to get the most out of his power. If Goku had been able to control his emotions, then there's no doubt in my mind that Master Ultra Instinct Goku would have been able to defeat Gas. But because Goku's emotions were affecting him at that point, Goku was not able to use Master Ultra Instinct to its most effective ability. With this version of Ultra Instinct, Goku doesn't have to worry about being emotional at all. He can actually make those emotions work for him. And this actually creates a whole different fighting style, a fighting style of Ultra Instinct that we've never seen before, because this Ultra Instinct fighting style is unique to Goku. The only drawback really here is that even though Goku is able to fight more effectively and harness Ultra Instinct to a new level, he can't, maintain that this form for long. You know, it still drains a large amount of energy, and you know he has to finish the fight quickly. So now this is leading to where could Goku take this into the future, right? We've seen where Goku started with Ultra Instinct, and we've seen that Goku has already evolved Ultra Instinct to the point where he's made his own fighting style with the form that is unique to him and him alone. So where is Goku going at this point? Well, remember what I said earlier in the video. Whis not only wanted Goku to make his own style of Ultra Instinct, but he also wanted Goku to get to the point where he wouldn't need to transform to use Ultra Instinct. Whis did state that if Goku needed to transform in the Ultra Instinct to surpass his limits, that was fine, but the goal would be for Goku to learn how to use Ultra Instinct in his normal state so he wouldn't have that stamina drain. And we see Goku take, steps towards that. In the Granola the Survivor Arc, it's important to note that Goku uses Ultra Instinct properties in not only his Super Saiyan God state, but also his Super Saiyan Blue state as well. Something that Goku was not able to do at the beginning of this arc, even in prior arcs. So Goku's already adapted Ultra Instinct leaps and bounds since he first learned it in the Tournament of Power. But where is Goku going to take Ultra Instinct from here? Well, there are four paths that I think Goku's Ultra Instinct is going to lead him now after the Granola the Survivor Arc. The first one is an emotional perfected Ultra Instinct. This would be the same as true Ultra Instinct Goku, but this would just be with the silver hair. I could see in a future arc Goku adapting and basically able to use those emotions in his silver hair state. And if Goku is able to make this unique version of Ultra Instinct that's unique to him, if he's able to use that with the silver hair form, then I think at that point Goku would probably be unbeatable. He's already ridiculously strong in MUI with no emotions. If Goku could apply emotions to perfected UI, then I think that's game over for whoever Goku goes up against. The second thing I could see happening is an even more powerful version of the perfected UI we've already come to see. If Goku is able to get to a point where he's always able to keep his heart calm and use that in perfected UI, then I feel like Goku's perfected UI would be even more badass than it already is already. Remember, in the Granola the Survivor Arc, the reason why Goku could not defeat Gas with perfected UI was because his emotions were getting in the way of his focus. If Goku gets to a point where he's always able to keep his heart calm no matter what emotion he is feeling, then he could continue to get more and more powerful with perfected UI, and that is going to be trouble for whoever he faces. I think this is very unlikely, especially since it seems that the direction of Goku's Ultra Instinct power is more focused on his emotions now, so based on what we saw in the Granola the Survivor Arc, but I throw this on the table as something that could happen. Third thing, Goku gets a whole new Ultra Instinct form altogether, right? If Goku continues down this track with using Ultra Instinct and his emotions, Goku could create a whole new Ultra Instinct form, something completely different from UI Omen and perfected UI. I know a lot of people don't like Goku getting more forms and, having his hair have another color change, but this is something that must be thrown on the table as Goku has already taken Ultra Instinct to ridiculous lengths already. And that will continue to happen because Goku never stops training. And fourth is more of an end of Z Goku focus, right? A lot of people believe, I'm one of those included, that the end game for Goku is basically the Goku we see at the end of DBZ. Goku learning how to use Ultra Instinct without transforming at all. Goku getting to the point where he's always in the Ultra Instinct state. Then this in a way could be called Final Goku. Goku the ultimate martial arts master. Goku getting to a point where he's always in the Ultra Instinct state and he never has to transform is the end game for Goku, in my opinion. This would represent Goku not needing any more training. Goku being able to use Ultra Instinct all the time in just his base form would represent him reaching the end game of his martial arts journey. Let me know what you guys think about this. Am I taking this too far? Do you think that I'm missing something at the end of the day? If you guys have Any thoughts on where you think Goku's Ultra Instinct journey is going to take him after the Granola Survivor Arc? I want to see them in the comment section down below. But like I said, I think there's 4 different paths that Goku could take Ultra Instinct after the Granola the Survivor Arc. 1, a new perfected version of Mastered Ultra Instinct that is more powerful than anything we've seen in the past. 2, an emotional version of Mastered Ultra Instinct. Goku using emotions in the silver hair state. 3, a new Ultra Instinct that we've never seen before, a totally new form, another hair color, something that we haven't seen Goku already adapt throughout his Ultra Instinct journey. And 4th, final Goku, end of Z Goku. Goku getting to the point where he no longer needs to transform to use Ultra Instinct, a point where he's very similar to Whis, as he's always in the Ultra Instinct state. One of these 4, in my opinion, is where Goku's Ultra Instinct journey is going next. And as Dragon Ball Super enters its next journey and its next story, it will be very fascinating to see Goku continue down the path of Ultra Instinct as he looks to get stronger and stronger as he battles those in the universe. Let me know in the comment section down below, what are your thoughts on this? Where do you think Goku's Ultra Instinct journey will take him next? You know, like I said, if you guys agree with me, let me know in the comment section. If you guys disagree, let me know in the comment section. Let's talk about it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you guys want more content, make sure to click the subscribe button and also click the bell right next to my name, FitzMonkTV, so you guys are notified every time I post a new video. Also follow me down on social media. The links are in the description down below. I will have tons of more Dragon Ball Super content in the coming days, so you guys don't want to miss out on anything. Thank you guys for all the love and support. If you guys want to check out any other of my Dragon Ball Super videos, please click the playlist on the channel page. And definitely, I will see you guys later. Stay safe and healthy, y'all. Peace.